Thank you all for joining us today despite your busy schedules. It is time to start the press conference on Japan Mobility Show 2025. This press conference is held online. I will be serving as the moderator of the conference. I am Takagi of Japan Automobile Manufacturers Association. It is my honor. Let me now introduce the two speakers. Chair of the Mobility Committee, Mr. Noriya Kaihara. Next Generation Mobility Division of JAMA, Mr. Masami Tanaka. I would now like to ask Mr. Kaihara, Chair of the Mobility Show Committee, to explain. Mr. Kaihara, over to you, please. I'm Kaihara, Chair of the Mobility Show Committee. Thank you very much for joining the press conference on Japan Mobility Show 2025. Currently, we are developing contents of the show to deliver excitement to the visitors of the show in October. Let me give you some updates. The concept of this year's show is a unique opportunity to explore mobility's future. When was the first time you came in contact with a vehicle? I'm sure you have an experience of being interested in the trucks on the roads or airplanes in the air, or admired cars and motorcycles the grown-ups were riding. The concept of the show is to get people who love vehicles like cars and motorcycles, people who like to imagine the future, adults and children alike, and even those who are not yet interested, excited. We want everyone to come on board, get excited, explore, and create the future together. We want people to come to this exciting show together with everyone around you saying, "Let's go Mobisho." That is the message we wanted to express with the slogan and the main visual. Japan Mobility Show has been and will always be a place with a lot of excitement. Let me now explain the events in the show that will create excitement. First, there will be a booth exhibition in different categories. Attractive cars and motorcycles of the time and mobility of the future will be showcased. Japanese and international automobile manufacturers and many manufacturers in different industries will get together to make exciting presentations. As of today, 130 exhibitors have signed up. One of the best things about the mobility show is that various mobility manufacturers will be there in one place. The main program will consist of contents based on these three keywords. The future program where visitors can experience the excitement of the future of mobility and Japan. The culture program, where the excitement will come from the attractiveness of the mobility itself, which has gone through the journey of creating its own unique culture. And the creation program that will offer opportunities to meet new people and encounters to generate more excitement in Japan. These programs are still work in progress, but let me give you an update on the exciting experiences we will create. First is the Future Program. Tokyo Future Tour, a program where visitors can encounter mobilities of the future that was very popular in 2023. We have even an enhanced version of the program this year. The title of the program was changed to Tokyo Future Tour 2035 to showcase 10 years from now into the future. 10 years may seem like a long way to go, but it is sooner than you think. We will not just showcase the technologies and the changes in 10 years, but have users immersed in the future as if they became the residents of the future society and have them expand their dreams and come up with new ideas for the future. Again, we will have more than 100 businesses joining us to bring excitement of the future to the show. In our next press conference, we will introduce the mobilities that will be showcased in the show together with the participating companies. Stay tuned. Second is the Creation Program. Recently, automobile companies are collaborating with the electronics industry in the areas of AI and telecommunications, and partnering with energy, service, and many other industries to realize the circular economy, solve social challenges, and advance user experiences. For the future society of mobility to be richer and filled with dreams, businesses, technologies, and people need to be more connected to bring new values to the future and to the society.
With this in mind, the Startup Future Factory began in 2023. We have had a total of over 500 startup companies participate in the event so far, and we have supported more than 1,000 companies in business matching, but this has just begun. This year's event will be an industry-academia collaboration where we will work hand in hand with each other. Through the exchange of new ideas and technologies, we aim to expand the mobility industry and accelerate the building of the mobility-based society of the future. We will also be joined by many university research institutes who are conducting excellent research on a daily basis. We expect to have more than 100 startups which are different from 2023 participating in the event this year. We also hope that you will use the Mobi Show as a place to make a leap forward. Innovating transportation services with shared rides, Near Me Inc. won the Grand Prix in the 2023 pitch contest. The company has been selected for several projects promoted by the Ministry of Land, Infrastructure, Transport and Tourism, and it has enhanced the co-creation and cooperation with various companies. By January 2025, the cumulative number of reservations had reached 1 million. This is how the pitch contest helps new innovative companies take off. Though this year, 2 categories will be set up, one for each business growth stage. We will provide an opportunity for a total of 30 companies, double the number from the previous year, to showcase their businesses at the venue of Mobi Show, and we are looking forward to watching the birth of new stars with our renowned judges. In addition, at the Future Mobility Forum, where participants discuss a wide variety of topics, the slogan will be, "The future is what we make together." JAMA's chairman and vice chairman will also participate in a special session, and JAMA board members will welcome experts who are active in a variety of fields, and we plan to hold a series of vigorous discussions every day for an exciting future. Third, at this year's Mobi Show, we are particularly focused on the culture program. Cars, motorcycles, and other forms of mobility are deeply rooted in people's lives and have continued to bring excitement. This program focuses on such stories of mobility. We will bring you contents unique to Mobi Show, which mobility enthusiasts will really enjoy. For example, in the culture exhibition, going back in time from the past to the present, along with culture and world affairs, vehicles which were shining as symbols of them will be showcased. It will be a nostalgic experience for those who know those days, and it trickles the curiosity of even those who know it for the first time. A heart-pounding experience will be offered. In the outdoor area, through a show run where you can feel the performance of each next generation fuel, an impressive demonstration run and ride-along experiences with racing cars, historic cars, SUVs, and more, you can experience the extraordinary excitement that everyday vehicles create. In addition, the event will feature rare supercars and custom cars, as well as a community zone where mobility enthusiasts can expand their circle. The exhibits of working vehicles and the popular Tomica booth, where families with children can enjoy, and a light truck market featuring specialty products they bring from all over Japan. These regular programs of Mobisho will be conducted this year. Like these, we will prepare a variety of exciting events for everyone who comes to the event, and we would like to expand our circle of new discovery of culture and empathy for mobility. In addition, out of Kidzania, in which you can have a special work experience only at the Mobisho, which has become standard feature of the show, will of course be held. This is a free of charge program, so you are cordially invited to join. Only a little more than 100 days to go until the event takes place. The event will be held at Tokyo Big Sight for 11 days from October 30 to November 9. The press days will be held on October 29 and 30. We hope you will join us in making the Mobisho a great success. Tickets will be on sale in early September. We are also preparing an official app as a more convenient tool to enjoy the show. Also, at that time, we will be able to provide more detailed information than today's. Finally, we would like to introduce you to some of the Mobisho's partners who will be working with us to promote the expansion of the mobility industry. Our main partner, who will provide IT services to a variety of industries, including the automotive industry, is SCSK Corporation. In addition to their exhibition booth, they will support us in promoting business creation through a pitch contest, networking party, etc. LED Tokyo Company, as an official supplier, will greatly contribute for the event by providing LEDs for the entire Mobisho as well as LED visions in the Tokyo Future Tour 2035. In addition, as an official partner, Sumitomo Mitsui Auto Service Company Limited will join us in promotion for the development of the mobility industry. From now on until the Mobisho is opened, we will be developing a variety of exciting plans in the lead-up to the Mobisho so that everyone will think, let's go Mobisho. Please keep an eye on the Mobisho official website, JAMA's Instagram, and X. That's all I have to say today. Thank you very much for your attention.
Chair Kaihara, thank you very much for the presentation. Now, we would like to move on to Q&A session. Today is a press conference for JAMA, so we will not be able to take questions related to each member company. The questions should be limited to Japan Mobility Show. Also, because we would like to take questions from as many people as possible, we would like to limit the number of questions to 2 per person. Thank you very much for your kind understanding. The questioner will be designated by us. So when you were designated, please turn on your microphone and your camera, and please mention your name and your affiliation before you speak. If you have any questions, please push raise hand button on your PC screen. Okay, best car, Terasaki-san, please. We will switch the screen. When you see yourself on the screen, please ask your question. Thank you very much. My name is Terasaki from Best Car. Thank you very much for your presentation today. I have two questions. My first question is, this is a regular question, expected number of companies, participating companies. In 2023, a total number of 1 million people came to the show. Japan Mobility Show 2025. What is your target number of visitors to the show, please? Now, second question. In 2023, Japan Mobility Show first version, and I thought it was a great show. So I was very surprised how it was changed from Tokyo Motor Show. And now that we are having Japan Mobility Show 2025, what are the new things that we can expect? Can you please explain? Thank you very much for the questions. To your first question, expect the number of visitors to the show. Our target is just like last year, more than 1 million will be the target number of visitors. We would like to make sure that all of the 1 million visitors will be able to enjoy the show. So the target is 1 million visitors. And to your second question, so what is the change from our previous show? Today, I talked about the three concepts: future, culture, and creation. And in our previous show, the focus was very much on future. And this year, in addition to future, from the past today and then to the future, we would like to show the connection between past, now, and future. Core fans will be able to enjoy the show, and also new fans, such as children, families, will also be able to enjoy the show. That is the area we would like to enhance for the show this year. And from the previous show, we have been working on creation part of the event. We would like to expand that. We would like to make the show a place where creators can get together so that we can develop new businesses for the future. That concludes my answer. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for your question, Mr. Terasaki. Now we would like to move on to the next question. From Automotive News, Okamura-san, please have the floor. We are going to switch to your screen, so wait until you will be appearing on the screen. This is Okamura of Automotive News. Can you hear me? Yes, we can. Please have the floor. Thank you very much. I also have two questions. First question is, in your presentation, 130 exhibitors as OEMs, and there are some foreign OEM manufacturers such as Hyundai, Kia, BYD, and BMW, and Mercedes, and so forth. These 5 companies have already determined to participate or exhibit at the show, or are there any other OEMs from foreign countries who are considering to exhibit at the show? Could you please share them with us? And compared to the 2023 last show, there were some parts manufacturers from foreign countries decided to exhibit or participate in the show the last time. So what is the plan for this year? So that is my second question. Thank you very much. All right, this is Tanaka speaking. I would like to respond to your question. Thank you very much, Okamura-san. Our chair, Mr. Kaihara, mentioned that 130 companies are going to participate, and 136, more specifically, manufacturers have applied for participation this time, out of which OEM brands from foreign countries amount to 7 brands. At the time of show in 2023, it used to be 4 brands, so there has been an increase by 3 brands. If I may give you specific names, German brands, there were 3 German brands, BMW, Mini, and Mercedes-Benz. And from South Korea, 2 brands, Hyundai, Kia. and Chinese manufacturers, two brands, BYD, ASF. So as regards to foreign manufacturers, this kind of a Japan Mobility Show or a forum will be utilized by them in order for them to be known by Japanese customers, how their concept could be widely understood by people in Japan. I mean, 1 million customers will be able to be exposed to their brands so that they will be able to stand by the Japanese consumers. And I believe that they will be able to utilize this opportunity, which we appreciate. And we have made the press release regarding the list of the parts manufacturers. So regarding your question about the parts manufacturers, please refer to the list in the press release. Thank you very much. Compared to the last show, there has been an increase of 3 brands as an OEM manufacturer from foreign countries. So what is your perception or take on this increase at the JAMA? Yes, let me respond to your question. Globally, Mobility Show is going to be developed. So this is going to be regarded as a global event. So in that sense, at the JAMA, we welcome this increase. So going forward, we hope that the global manufacturer will increase in number in terms of their participation in the global Japan Mobility Show as well. Understood. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Okamura-san, for your question. Now let us move on to the next question. Please push a raise hand button on your PC screen if you have any questions. Best Car, Iboshi-san. Please. I will switch the screen. When you see yourself on the screen, please ask your question. My name is Iboshi of Best Car. Can you hear me? Yes, we can. Thank you very much. So Tax Reform Forum of Automobiles will be held, and there is an ongoing movement to change the tax rate of automobiles. I think it's a great timing this show will be held. So with regards to taxation, do you have any plans of taking actions in this show? Iboshi-san, thank you very much for the question. As a Japan Mobility Show, as of today, we have no plans of executing any activities related to tax reform. Thank you very much. Thank you. If there is any possibility, we would like you to, so that we can bring a momentum. Thank you very much for your comment.
Thank you very much, Iboshi-san. We would like to move on to the next question. Please press the button for raising your hand on the PC. We do not see any hands being raised now. Are there any questions? All right. There seems to be no question for now, but please wait. From Best Car, Terasaki-san, the floor is yours. We are going to switch to the Q&A screen, so if you see yourself shown on the screen, please start speaking. Thank you very much. This is a great opportunity. Although this is the second time, if there are no other persons who are raising questions, I would like to take this opportunity. Kaihara-san. In 2023, it was a big event. As a Japan Mobility Show, I think it was a great show. So this is going to be the second time for this year. I believe that there are some challenges for you. just because the last one was great. So facing the new era going forward, I believe that in the meantime, automotive industry has changed a lot. So at this year's mobility show, what is going to be the feature or focus that you would like to have visitors focus on? So what kind of fun the visitors will be able to see when they visit the show? As the chair of the mobility show committee, could you please give us your spirit or take on this? Yes, thank you very much. Yes, so we are very much in high spirits in working on this. Actually, the great success we made at the last show, yes, as you pointed out, that was a great success. And taking this opportunity, we'd like to consolidate this mobility show as the nationwide occasion or event. So this time, we would like to invite many more people to feel the excitement when it comes to they are exposed to the vehicles, and we like to create such opportunities for them. And we would like to continue to disseminate information in advance, and then everyone will be able to feel that they would like to go, and I would like to go, and I would like to touch upon, and I would like to be exposed directly to vehicles as well, and including the vehicles and aircraft and others. And I think that there needs to be excitement when people are exposed to vehicles. Of course, compared to the days of Tokyo Motor Show in the past, there are certain core or hardline enthusiasts. I believe that those core fans are already enjoying the vehicles and other mobility. But going forward, I would like to bring up people who will be newly interested in the mobility or cars. And there are various advancements in the technology. By having the mobility and technology being fused so that people will be able to see the dreams for the future, I believe that we will be able to create such opportunity. And in that sense, for next generation, children, Gen Z or Gen Alpha, for those young people and children, we like to have them getting more interested in the mobility so that they will be able to feel the attractiveness of the future. And with the dreams and hopes going forward, they will be able to continue to contribute to the society of Japan going forward. So that is what we have in our mind. So I hope that you will continue to cooperate for us, and please disseminate the information about this show. Thank you very much. 100 days to go. Please do your best. Thank you very much, Terasaki-san.
Thank you very much. Now, any questions? If you have any questions, please push raise hand button. Yes, Automotive News, Okamura-san, please. This is my second time to ask a question about the startup, the new generation technology. Autonomous driving startup, I believe, are going to participate just like the last time. Is it just going to be limited to Japanese startups, Waymo and other UK company that are collaborating with Japanese OEMs? Are they going to join the show? Are they going to exhibit the show? Are you looking into such possibilities? Thank you very much for the question. Startups. The list of participating startups will be presented in September, unfortunately. Let me explain the background. Back in 2023, a total number of 100 startups did booth exhibitions, and 20 companies in 2 days, and we did that 5 times, so which means accumulated number of 100 companies. So for example, there were startups who joined Group 1 and Group 2. There were 10 companies. And so then if we are to count up the number of companies, it was 90. So when we did this week, last year, it was a business show. So there was a permanent exhibition of 145. So just like 2023, we want the event to be exposed to 1 million people, and there are limitations with regards to space. So the scale will be the same as the scale we had in 2023, according to the current plan. So there will be some adjustment, coordinations. So it will not be limited to Japanese companies. So we would like to have startups around the world to join. So, and we are going to run pitch contests. And also after the closing, OEM, a startup, a networking occasion will be provided so that co-creation will be the focus. So your question related to the specific names of the startups to join, we will provide that information in September. Thank you very much.
Okamura-san, thank you very much. Are there any questions? No further questions? Chair, then I would like to ask you a question. Motorcycles. I have a question on motorcycles. At the last time, there were some comments from motorcyclists that there were not a lot of contents related to a motorcycle at the last show. So could you please explain how you are going to do for this year's show for those motorcyclists as well? Thank you very much for your question. At the JAMA, we have a motorcycle committee with whom we are cooperating very closely, and we have been communicating with them as well in the motorcycle community and exhibition or a test ride of motorcycles. Those initiatives are being worked out now. So fans of motorcycles and bike fans, I believe that we will be able to create the forum or places for them to be able to enjoy a lot. So details will come in September because we are going to have this kind of a briefing session. At that time, we will be able to report to you more specifics. Thank you very much, Chair, Mr. Kaihara.
If there are no further questions, we would like to close the QA session. Any more questions, please? Okay, thank you very much. Now with this, we would like to conclude the press conference on Japan Mobility Show 2025. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your busy schedules to join us. Thank you.